I crazy thinking about setting fire to Marion Wilkinson's hair? Hair that burns always smell really bad. In 1999, 3 other boys with the name Conrad Reed were born. I use 8 sheets of toilet paper, sometimes 12. I wonder if people use more or less. I have 14 pairs of socks if I count the warm woolen ones. I've got 14 pairs of underwear, 20 t-shirts, 21 books, 108 comic books, 16 DVDs, 121 films on my computer. After Mom died in the accident, Dad and I went on a trip to Egypt. Kenneth didn't even know that Egypt is in Africa. I like clips that are short and real. It has to be real. Goosebumps are real. I don't like when people try to be funny. I saw a woman wearing Mom's green sweater. Dad said it couldn't be your sweater. He didn't give her clothes to the Salvation Army to avoid meeting her clothes like that. I remember Mom giving me a hug in that sweater. It felt stiff, like I didn't want her to give me a hug, but I really wanted her to give me a hug. My characters: Mechazar, Orthak, Grimgash, Kills. Linder is a high elf. I played her to level 41, but I prefer playing a Nightblade. The highest stamina I ever had was Brian Bartu. He almost didn't really... Once we stopped over in London, the most times I've jerked off in one day. Sometimes when I wear my headphones, I think I'm breathing too loud, so I stop, but then when I start again, it's even louder. Jonah reminds me of Mom. He's small and super smart, and when he laughs, his face looks weird, but in a good way. I eat the green M&Ms last. In the beginning, it was because I didn't like them, but now I like them fine. Red are the best. Dad is everywhere. When I turn around, he's there. I can hold my breath for over a minute. A body starts to decompose soon after you're dead. It's 2 times faster underwater than in the air. It's 4 times slower if you're buried. If it's cold, it slows it down even more. In the tropics, a dead body can decompose in like under a day. Sometimes I wish there were 2 of me. Mom once showed me how she could change the meaning of a picture by framing it differently. It had a profound effect on me. Mom was one of the best photographers ever. It even says so on Wikipedia. I know French. I remember in France with Mom, I'd understand stuff that I can't in school. Listening and talking must be different parts of the brain. Brain cells die in minutes, but skin cells taken 24 hours after death can still grow in a lab. People say hair and nails grow after death, but they don't. It's the skin that shrinks, so it may look like it in a way. In the dream, I was back in kindergarten with Dad. I told him stuff, and he, understood. He looked at me and said things, but didn't say stuff when I didn't want him to say anything. There are days when I'm invisible. I can do whatever I want. I must be careful not to lose that ability. When Mom was in Iraq, we always had dates in the house. I was 9, and I found a bullet with some of Mom's stuff. I swallowed it. Maybe it's still inside me. Dad followed me today like he did just after Mom died. I felt I had to do something important, so I wanted to show him I visit Mom's grave, and I couldn't find it. And I just fell down on another one.